Jana with Jamie in the winter in 1993. This was on October 16 in 1993, in the Jana's 21st birthday. She and her friends decided to spend a fun night at a disco in the city of Paris. She wanted to dance, but she didn't like music and she was very bored at the party. Then she went to where the DJ was and she said, "You can put another song. I don't like that one." And the DJ replied, "Of course, beautiful girl. I will put a song for you." Then the DJ played a song and said, "This song is for a very beautiful girl in a yellow dress." She knew the song was for her. Later, when the party ended and she was going out of the party, the DJ was waiting for her at the door and said, "What is your name?" And she replied, "Hannah." "And what is your name?" She said, "Your name is beautiful. My name is Jamie. Can we meet another day?" And she said, "Of course, this is my phone number." And he wrote it down on his hand. A week later, he called her and invited her to dinner at a restaurant in the city. They had a great night, and from then on they fell in love. From that day on they started seeing each other every day after work, right at 8 p.m. One day, Hannah had a business meeting and left work very late. It was raining and she ran to her car. She knew that she was going to be late for the appointment because it was 7:55 p.m. and she was far from the restaurant. But just that day, Jamie had left his work very late and was late too. Hannah was going very fast in her car. At one point, she ran a red light and ran over a man who was crossing the street. That man was Jamie, but she didn't know that. She panicked and kept driving the car at high speed. She never stopped. When she got to the restaurant, she didn't find Jamie there. So she called him on the phone, but he never answered the phone. He was dead. She was very worried and went to her house. The next day, two policemen knocked on her door. She opened the door and the policeman told her everything. She could understand and could believe that, and she started crying. The policeman took her to prison for that. But a few days later, she killed herself. Maybe it was because she wanted to be with Jamie in the afterlife.